Hey everyone, it's Cheyenne. Ignore this stuff in the corner. Oh god. Fudge. I really don't like bugs. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know you're trying to hunt, and stop it. So, for some reason, let me explain. Also, there's a reason I'm doing Blogthings again this week. Other than I just like it. My headphones, microphone, still not working. I don't know why. I can't figure out what the heck is going on with it. My computer's freaking out. So the reason I just jumped off my seat like 5,000 feet in the air, and the reason my cat is up here on my desk trying to get at something, is because there are these things, I can't remember what they're called. So they're like ladybugs. I'm pretty sure they're called like lady beetles or something like that. They're, instead of like red ladybugs, they're orange. And in spring, like in late winter and early spring, they become very prevalent out here where I'm living. And they always somehow manage, like, to get into my room. I don't know if they're flying in the door when I'm opening it or climbing under the door cracks, or if it's something because the people who built this house did not build it perfectly and their insulation on certain things sucks. So I don't know if they're getting in through my window or through my door, but either way, they're freaking, there's at least like 4 or 5 in my room right now. And I don't like bugs. Like, I used to be okay with picking them up and stuff, and I don't know what happened growing up. I'm pretty sure it's because of the wasp. I had a wasp incident. Not that I got stung by it, but that I used to not brush my hair, and I think I've told this story on here before, but I used to not brush my hair, and there was one day that a wasp was flying around. I didn't know it was flying around, but I felt something in my hair. I thought something had just fallen into it, but then it was moving, and so I was like, okay, so it's like a fly or something. I'll get it out of my hair. Flies don't scare me as much, but I was just like, I'll get it out of my hair. And so I go to, like, pull it out, and I have it in my hand. I open my hand, and there's just a wasp in it, like, struggling to get to a right position. And I just go, no! And throw it down, and then run. Because I wasn't smart enough to think to step on the wasp. I just threw it and ran. And so ever since then, I have been, like, terrified of bugs. There is one bug that I have always been, like, scared of, and that is a cockroach. And that's simply because the amount of diseases they can carry, or germs they can carry, is, disgusting. I've never liked cockroaches. Alright, so, little insight about me. But yeah, so there was, one of those on the wall right there, and I was watching it, and my cat was watching it too, because she loves to chase bugs in here. And usually I'm alright with it as long as it's, like, not getting in my way, or not like a spider or something. She has tried to chase spiders in here before, and I'm like, no, that's a spider, it'll kill you. I don't want that. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, so what shall we do this time? And whether the microphone is working or not next week, I will go ahead and try to fight that boss in Deep Night Detective, and see if we still can't figure out how to get its health to go down. Let's figure out what my love sign is. Okay. How do you usually experience love? Wow, that's a lot of choices. You're loyal and expect the same. You're a charmer with high standards. You find commitment a bit tough. You cling to your love and never let go. It's a dream at first, a nightmare later. You take things slowly and honestly. You want true love, but you can't help but be moody. You're intense, fiery, and possessive. You break all the rules when it comes to love. Deep down, you're passionate. It's hard for you to be close. You get bored easily. Well, I haven't had a whole lot of experience with love. For those of you who have been on the channel for a while, I think I've talked about this before. I have only ever even thought I was in love once, and that did not go well. It was a dream at first and then a nightmare later, but that's not me, I think. I think either way, it's one of three. It's either deep down I'm passionate, I'm loyal and expect the same, or it's hard for me to be close. Because this second to last one is probably the reason that I have not been in a lot of relationships, is that I don't know if it's that it's not easy for me to open up to people, or if it's just that I don't really fall easily, I don't get impressed easily, but it takes a lot for me to think I like someone, for some reason. But when it actually comes to love, it is one of these two. I'm loyal and expect the same, or deep down I'm passionate, because, yeah, I found out a lot about myself when I thought I was in love. And that's probably one of the reasons why I can't regret the relationship I was in, is because there is a lot I learned about myself. I'd say deep down I'm passionate. I'm definitely, like, loyal and expect the same, but this is something I really learned about myself in that relationship. Your flirting technique can be described as awkward. Awkward, definitely awkward. Wacky, you're very unpredictable. It takes time for you to open up. Conservative. Confident, intense, approachable, simple, shy. I wouldn't say it's that it takes time for me to open up. It takes a while for me to warm up. Like, I've been told I was good at flirting before, but what other people perceived as flirting when I would, like, talk to guys is what I would perceive as joking. So, yeah. Imagine your sweetheart is taking you somewhere special for your first anniversary. You secretly hope you are going to... I've actually never tried to really flirt with someone. Wow, I never even thought about that before. Like, I've never... Like, I think maybe my first real relationship, I tried to be a little flirtatious when we hung out, but it just, like... God, I was 14 going on 15. I was probably so awkward. Okay. Imagine your sweetheart is going to take you somewhere special for your first anniversary. You secretly hope you're going to New Zealand for adventure sports, NYC for shopping, South America for a road trip, romantic private island, first class, breakfast in the mountains, surprise, fun place, secluded camping spot in the woods. Ooh, there's a couple of these that I really like. I really, really like bed and breakfast in the mountains, because in the mountains at night, in areas where there isn't a lot of artificial light, is what I've found so far in my life. And I've been a lot of places in my life, but that is one of the things that sticks with me the most, is one of the places where you can see, like, the most stars in the night sky. And I fell in love with space those nights that my family used to camp out in the mountains where we lived. But rock climbing, like, I've never been snowboarding, and I've never actually been rock climbing, but I've always wanted to. But just personally, I think I'd prefer the bed and breakfast in the mountains. Your favorite type of restaurant to go on a date is a tapas place, no restaurant, you prefer home cooked food, Thai food, your old favorite restaurant, 5-star fusion, blah, blah, da, 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 da. You'll eat anything if it has garlic. Any restaurant that has a dramatic view. I think an Italian place with big portions. I am crazy for Italian food. I like Italian food, seafood, and sushi, which is pretty much seafood, so, yeah. Your ideal partner is high energy, kind and emotionally open, daring but undramatic, caring, willing to take it slow, hopelessly devoted, totally romantic, easy to get along with, a playful challenge, also your best friend, open-minded and understanding, very compassionate. I think based on the last relationship I was in, probably open-minded and understanding. No matter what, you can't imagine yourself being attracted to someone who lacks imagination, tries to control you, is hard to satisfy. Sorry about that. I think probably tries to control you. Submit. My love sign is Capricorn. You tend to have rather traditional views of love. You're very old-fashioned. You are a competitive person. You are driven to find the best partner possible. While you have high standards, you are realistic about love and don't expect perfection. You are a trustworthy and truthful partner. You are faithful and honest to a fault. Okay then. Why not? How do men see me? A man you've just started dating surprises you with an expensive gift. How do you react? You accept the gift eagerly and give him a dazzling smile as a thank you. You tease him, saying you'll accept the gift if the date goes well. You accept, but keep an eye on this guy. You wonder what his motives are. You refuse the gift. He doesn't know you well enough. So this is like a first date. An expense. I would feel extremely uncomfortable. Like either way, whether I accept the gift or not. God, that's making me cringe just thinking about it. That's creepy, you know? I would feel so rude, like, refusing the gift, though, but I don't think I could accept it. I don't think I could do that. That's not. You've just broken up with someone and you're treating yourself to a tropical vacation. During the vacation, you go out almost every night, excited to meet new men. Spend some time talking to the friendly guys at your resort. Read and relax. You're picky about who you date next. Enjoy the quiet solitude of nature. Learning about myself from the last thing, I probably would do one of the last two. I'd probably do the last one. Your friend's attractive boyfriend has been flirting with you lately. What's your reaction? Freaking ignore him and tell my friend about this. Like, if I didn't do that, it would be punch him in the face and then tell my friend about that. Like, that's not okay. No. Hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell no. Okay. Imagine a romantic sunset with your dream guy. It takes place, I guess on the beach. I do really, really love the beach. I especially love the beach at night with the moon full because it is really pretty and quite unforgettable. You are at a party where you don't know anyone. You introduce yourself to some interesting looking people. You ask the host or hostess to introduce you to someone. You walk around casually and check things out. I don't necessarily wait to be approached. Like, if it's a place where I took myself to, then I would probably walk around casually and check things out. There have been places that my parents have brought me to, and I would just sit down and wait for someone to approach me or something, because I just didn't know people there at all. But if it's a place that I brought myself to, I'd probably walk around. Your ideal first kiss has lots of eye contact. That sounds really awkward. Is playful and surprising, is casual and quick, is on the cheek. I think playful and surprising. What do you look for in a guy? Smart, humor, status, stability. Out of these, probably humor. Submit. Men see you as understated. You are an intriguing mix of girl and woman. You are feminine, quiet, and a total mystery to most men. They often feel the urge to protect you, even if they don't know you. You are a flirt, but you usually only flirt with those you know well. Okay, that's fair. We're going to leave it at 2 this time, just because I took so long in the first part of this to talk and stuff. You know, once again, let me know if you guys take any of these quizzes. Let me know what you guys think about the solutions we got. There's a better word for that, but my brain's farting right now. I love you guys so much. Stay you, believe in yourselves, because you guys are absolutely amazing, and I mean that. Don't forget that. Don't forget to dance today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.